What up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Instagram. I'll be on the gram. Tone 202, I'll be on the gram. Uh, but this is just an extension of the NBA is fake. But I'm going to go into, you know, the next major sport coming up, which is track and field, the Olympics, every 4 years, baby. And yeah, an announcer said something interesting. He said he was talking about using drugs and how there are athletes who are using drugs. And we know this in MMA. We know the Spider, he was using drugs. Who's Silva is who I'm talking about. He was using drugs. There are other guys who are using drugs, but nonetheless, you know. But he said if we tested everybody in the NFL, he said there wouldn't be any NFL. But nonetheless, you hear about those guys getting tested and failing drug tests and so on and so forth. And then of course you have the Olympics, another major deal, and we have the big controversy where Russia, I believe, is not allowed to compete. All of their athletes are not allowed to compete because there's a ban on them because of drugs. And I think it's unfair for a few reasons. One reason is um, there are a lot of American runners who have used drugs and been caught. That's true. Justin Gatlin has been caught twice. In 2004, he won the Olympics in the 100. And then, they pretty much caught him. And basically, he returned. And he's still running out. He's like 34 years old. He's the second fastest man in the world. He's been caught twice. Uh, and then you have Tyson Gay. And Tyson Gay has been caught. You know, uh, he's been caught as well. And the guy from Russia said, hey, if you're going to ban us, you're going to ban the whole American team. That's not going to happen. That's really not going to happen. They're not going to ban the American team. But they need to find out who is actually on drugs and who isn't in Russia and let those people compete. So they're trying to not let those honest runners, compete. Now they're wearing, you see people having this, I'm clean or I run clean or I compete clean or whatever. And you can wear it, but it doesn't mean you are clean, and everybody had speculated that FloJo, before she, died, that she was, on drugs. She ran a 10:43 or something like that uh, in the 100. There has, listen, the only person who's come close to her is the fastest woman alive right now, only because she's still alive. She's not the fastest woman anymore. Is Carmelita Jeter. Carmelita Jeter is 36 years old. And she's still competing, but she's not the fastest woman alive. The fastest woman alive is the Jamaican girl. Mm, um, I forgot what her name is. Little short girl. But nonetheless, Carmelita has the title for fastest woman alive because she's the only one who's come close to FloJo's record, which was a 10:63 or something like that. That's pretty fast. She's also ran a 10:7, 10:7:1, and once you get into the 10:7s, then you have a whole slew of runners who's come close to that. And then you got Asafa Powell from Jamaica. Uh, he's been caught cheating, and he says, "Oh, I would never cheat." And then boom, he got caught cheating. At one time, he was the fastest man in the world. He ran a 10:76 or something like that. And that was before Tyson Gay he ran a 9:76, and then Tyson Gay turned around and ran a 9:69. So he is the second fastest person in the 100. And of course, Usain Bolt ran a 9:58, which is the fastest standing time. And he has never been uh, caught using drugs. And then you have the speculation that his people in his camp was using drugs. We're talking about, I don't know if anybody said Warren Ware has, but I know they said Johann Blake has. And I don't know if that's true or not, but Johann Blake ran in the 200, he ran a 19.26. I mean, that's ridiculous. And the only person who's ran faster is Usain Bolt himself. He ran a 19.19. So 19.26 is right on his heels. He's never ran it again, nonetheless he's done it. So you have this ridiculous times, but Blake and Powell, Bolt, they all still compete. But like I said, Bolt has never been caught with drugs because I mean, I really don't think he's using them. He's been that fast since he was a child, you know. And I don't know if Blake is or not, but I'm hoping he's not. The point is, you know, when it comes to what's fake and what's real, you know, we have to we have to really look at it. Like, let's look at this. Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson, who ran for Canada back in the what 80s, when Carl Lewis was a star. He got caught. He won the Olympics by a large margin. He just didn't slow down. Ben Johnson always had a fast start, and he still does. He's still really quick, but he would slow down, and Carl Lewis would catch him. Well, when Carl Lewis knew he couldn't catch him, he was just looking at Ben Johnson when he crossed the line. He was like, "Something's not right here." So, so we have to question, why did they ban? We have to question, why did they ban Ben Johnson? I mean, they banned him. They banned his house. They took away everything he had. Why did they go at him so hard? But they haven't gone after other people so hard. Even Nestor Carter from Jamaica just got caught using drugs, and they said he was using drugs for the 2008 Olympics. So they took away the 4x4 gold medal that him and Usain Bolt won, and the other two runners. So I don't know. We just got to look at that and just try to figure out why they go at people so hard and other people they don't. Is it fake? Is it real? It's your boy Tom Two.